inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. At the plate, Mark Trumbo is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done, move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first down. Into the box now, number 62. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Missed with a slider. The 2-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Renato Nunez. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Rafael Quezada would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-0. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready now, Rafael Quezada. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Nunez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he takes a cold strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. It remains 1-0. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays.